The screen door slammed as you left the house, your suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay. I'll never forget the day you walked away. The crops in the field were wilting and dry, and I stood alone neath the fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The porch light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky, but late at night when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away.
The screen door creaks as I step outside. Moonlight spills where the shadows hide. A bottle of red, a glass in my hand, trying to forget where we used to stand. The gravel road winds past the pines. Memories haunt me like old train lines. Your laughter echoes in the breeze, but it's gone now, just like the leaves. 2 more tears to drown tonight, another sip to make it feel alright. Heartache lingers, it won't let go. 2 more tears, then I'll let it flow. Sad tune underneath the light of a harvest moon. Every note feels like a blade, cutting deep where love once stayed. I tell myself that time will mend, but the bottle knows I'm lying again. Each drop whispers your name so clear, pouring out love
trailer on the edge of town. Mama called me luck when the chips were down. Daddy skipped out, left us with the blues. Said you'll need that name, boy, 'cause life ain't gonna choose. Grew up rough on a broken street, learned to fight young, had to stand on my feet. Luck felt like a curse, not a gift in disguise, but I wore it like armor and sharpened my eyes. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called love, with a heart-born truth. Years rolled by and the world stayed mean, but I carved out a life in the spaces between. Met a girl named Grace, she saw through my name. Said, look, ain't what you have, boy, it's how you play the game. One night in a bar, a stranger walked in, he had my eyes, he wore my grin. Said, I'm your daddy and I named you proud, 'cause a name like luck makes you shout out loud. They call me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called love, with a heart-born truth. Joe was a farmer on the edge of town, kept his head low, never drew a frown. Folks called him meek, said he lacked a spine, but he carried a heart as steady as time. His daddy told him, son, you fight no fight, let the others brawl, you walk in the light. So Joe took his vow, stayed out of the fray, but the devil comes calling someday. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe. Fateful night, the shadows grew long. 3 men rode in, their hearts full of wrong. They took what they wanted, left sorrow behind, but they didn't see Joe's fire unwind. With trembling hands, he locked the barn, grabbed the old shotgun from under the yarn. He whispered, Lord, forgive what I'll do, but there's a line that a man can't lose. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe. He was sitting by the highway, thumbing for a ride. A tattered old suitcase, the years he couldn't hide. I pulled my truck over, he climbed in with a grin. Said, son, the road's a teacher, let me tell you where I've been. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. He spoke of dusty highways and neon motel signs, of loves he left behind him and fortunes lost in time. Every road has its lessons, every choice a cost, but if you bet on your spirit, you'll never feel lost. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. The miles rolled on in silence, his words began to sink. Life ain't about the money, the cards or the drink. It's the folks who stand beside you, the dreams you hold tight, the courage to keep playing even in the darkest night. When we reached his destination, he shook my calloused hand, said, thanks for the ride, son, I hope you understand. Life ain't just the winnings or the aces in your hand, it's the lessons in the losing that make you a man.
Ticking, but the night won't end. An empty room where love used to mend. Your side's still cold, sheets barely moved. I'm sleeping lonely with nothing to prove. I hear the creak of the floor by the door, but it's just the wind, nothing more. The mirror reflects a tired, hollow stare, a double bed, but no one's there. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space. The scent of you lingers, faint in the air. Your laughter's gone, but I still hear it there. The radio hums a lonesome tune. Under this roof, it's just me and the moon. it's all in vain. Just a touch of you would ease this pain. The silence screams, the shadows confide that love's long gone from this bedside. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space.
Under the pines where the moonlight gleams, the river hums soft like it's sharing dreams. Crickets chirp a song neath the southern sky, and the stars look down with a knowing sigh. Southern dreams, they call my name, whispering stories through the warm night's flame. Every breeze tells a tale so sweet of homebound roads and hearts that meet. Fields of cotton stretch like an endless sea, a patchwork quilt of eternity. The smell of jasmine floats on the air, taking me back to the love we shared. Southern dreams, they call my name, whispering stories through the warm night's flame. Every breeze tells a tale so sweet of homebound roads and hearts that meet. The whippoorwill sings its lonesome tune while the river glows beneath the June-lit moon. Memories linger in this southern haze, in the golden light of those bygone days. I see your shadow in the firefly's glow, a fleeting moment of a love I know. The past and present blur in this night. Southern dreams, hold me tight.
Sun sets low on a gravel lane. Fields of corn whisper your name. The river hums a gentle tune beneath the glow of a rising moon. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. An old barn leans by a weathered fence. Its stories told in the woods' defense. The scent of pine, the sound of creek, a quiet place where my soul can speak. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. City lights, they never called my name. A country boy, I'm just the same. The mountain air, the rolling streams, this is the place that fills my dreams. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start.
The moonlight's creeping through the pines, casting shadows on your hand in mine. A nervous laugh, a trembling sigh, I see the wonder in your eyes. The night's as still as a prayer unspoken, your heart beats loud, a quiet token. A moment held, so sweet, so rare. In this tender night, nothing compares. We've never crossed this line before, but I'm standing here, heart out unsure, with whispered promises, soft and slow. We're finding a place only we can know. Your touch is warm, your gaze is true. A brand new world is breaking through. Each step we take, we're riding time in a love that feels like it's yours and mine. Let's leave the past where it belongs. Tonight's a gift, a quiet song. No need to rush, no need to fight. We've got forever in this one night. We've never crossed this line before, but I'm standing here, heart out unsure, with whispered promises, soft and slow. We're finding a place only we can know.
The rain keeps falling on my windshield glass, rolling through a town that I know won't last. Wind in the wires hums a lonesome tune, and the prairie whispers neath the Texas moon. I left her standing in the morning light with a tear in her eye. by, but her jaw set tight. Said she couldn't love a rambling man, so I hit the highway, no real plan. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I got a heartache packed in a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. The truck stops glow in the midnight haze, neon signs and a diesel blaze. The hum of the engine's my only friend, till I reach the place where the highways end. The road's got a way of easing the pain, but it don't wash away her name. Each mile I drive, she's clear to see, a memory ride shotgun haunting me. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I've got a heartache packed and a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road.
The clock keeps ticking, but the night won't end. An empty room where love used to mend. Your side still cold, sheets barely moved. I'm sleeping lonely with nothing to prove. I hear the creak of the floor by the door, but it's just the wind, nothing more. The mirror reflects a tired, hollow stare, a double bed, but no one's there. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space. The scent of you lingers faint in the air. Your laughter's gone, but I still hear it there. The radio hums a lonesome tune. Under this roof, it's just me and the moon. Every night I reach out, but it's all in vain. Just a touch of you would ease this pain. The silence screams, the shadows confide that love's long gone from this bedside. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space.
The sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired, chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring, but they don't reach me. A hymn from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, the mirror's unkind. Sunday shadows weigh on my mind, and I'm walking down this lonesome street where the pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a prayer, every sigh's a sin. Sunday morning's here again. A stray dog limps by, his ribs on display. He's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, prisoner of my own free will. A diner hums with the clatter of plates. Families laugh, but I'm too late. I light a smoke and I watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream. And the past rolls in like a thunderstorm. The faces I've lost, the bridges I've torn, the weight of regret, it pulls me down in this Sunday morning ghost town. Clock's ticking slow, it's past midnight. Your picture's on the dresser, bathed in soft light. The whiskey's half empty, but it won't drown the ache in my chest since you ain't around. Your name's a whisper in the still of the night, a shadow that lingers just out of sight. I can feel you here, though you're long gone. Your memory's a tune I keep humming along. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind and she won't let it slide. Gravel roads calling where we used to walk. The night spent dreaming and the hours we talked. Now it's just me and the sound of the breeze, carrying whispers through the tall pine trees. The old screen door still creaks when it swings. It holds the echoes of the song she'd sing. But the house is quiet, no laughter, no sound. Just Linda on my mind, always hanging around. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind and she won't let it slide.
Sunrise breaks on the rolling hill. Crisp morning air gives me a thrill. The rooster crows and the world feels right. I thank the stars above every night. Boots on my feet, dust on my jeans. The simple life is what it means. Hard work's a prayer, the land's my hymn. The light of the Lord never grows dim. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man. Fields of green stretch far and wide. The tractor hums as I take the ride. A dog at my heel, a hat on my brow. Living this life, I don't need much now. City lights might shine so bright, but they can't compare to the moon's soft light. I'd trade their noise for the cricket's tune and the whippoorwill song beneath the moon. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man. I saw her standing by the old oak tree, with her suitcase packed and her eyes on me. The sun was setting on our last goodbye, but I couldn't find the words, just a heavy sigh. The gravel crunched beneath her worn out shoes. Every step she took was one more I'd lose. The wind carried whispers of what we used to be, but the love she had was no longer for me. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbye. The porch light flickered as she reached the gate. I called her name, but it was too late. The years we'd built crumbled into dust, and all that's left is a fading trust. The stars came out as the night grew cold, and I felt the weight of stories untold. Her shadow lingered though she was gone, and the emptiness sang its lonesome song. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbye.
The clock keeps ticking, but time stands still. This empty house has another night beneath the moon. The chair you sat in gathers dust. Your promises have turned to rust. The bed's too big, the room too cold, without your hand for mine to hold. It's whiskey and worn out boots, dancing with these tearful roots. Every sip's a memory of the love you took from me. I light a candle, watch it burn, pray someday you might return. But prayers don't mend a broken heart, and dreams can't stitch what falls apart. The shadows creep across the floor. They whisper you're not mine no more, but I still cling to what we had, the good times even when they're bad. It's whiskey and worn out boots, dancing with these tearful roots. Every sip's a memory of the love you took from me.
I met her at the diner around about 8. A ring on her finger sealed both our fates. She said he's at home and your wife's there too, but loneliness drives folks to things they shouldn't do. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. We danced real slow in the glow of the jukebox light, hiding from the daylight, stealing moments at night. Two strangers bound by secrets we keep, while the vows we made lay buried deep. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. The gilded cuts like a barbed wire fence, but desire keeps burning, it don't make sense. We tell ourselves it's just one more time, but borrowed hearts walk a thin, thin line. The sun comes up and we go our way, back to the lives we pretend are okay. But in the silence, when we're alone, we're still chasing dreams that don't belong.
The morning sun paints the hills in gold, a lonesome breeze whispers tales of old. The tractor hums and the rooster crows, this small town life is all I know. The dirt road stretches past the pine, each worn down fence holds a story of time.
A porch swing creaks in the evening glow. This is the place where my roots still grow. I'm a country boy through and through, with calloused hands and a sky so blue. The city lights, they don't shine for me. The country roads keep calling me. The barn's been standing since Grandpa's day. The fields still dance when the winds come to play. Mama's biscuits fresh on the stove. Home's not just a place, it's the love you know. Sometimes I dream of a world out there, but I'd miss the sound of the cricket's prayer. This patch of earth is where I belong, the rhythm of life, my forever song. I'm a country boy through and through, with calloused hands and a sky so blue. The city lights, they don't shine for me. The country roads keep calling me.
Coffee's cold, the morning's gray. I pull my boots on anyway. This little house feels big and bare without your laughter in the air. I'll hold on for us through the pain, like fields hold steady in the rain. Even when the sun don't seem to shine, I'll keep your heart safe here with mine. Clock ticks slow, the hours crawl. I watch the shadow on the wall, but I still hear your voice somehow. It's what keeps me standing now. I'll hold on for us through the pain, like fields hold steady in the rain. Even when the sun don't seem to shine, I'll keep your heart safe here with mine. I've walked through storms of weathered nights, held my ground in the hardest fights. This love's my anchor, steady and true, and I'll hold on till I'm back with you. The road is long, the way is steep, but in my soul your love I keep. No matter how the winds may blow, I'll find my way back home, I know.
are where the shadows cold, dark as the night, for the weary and the broken who can't see the light, for the ones who've been silenced, lost in the din. I carry their sorrow stitched deep within. It ain't for the glory, it ain't for the fame, it's for the mother who prays through the ache and the shame, for the fatherless child, for the soldier's last stand. This coat bears the weight of a grieving land. I'm the shadow in the sun, the voice for the still, for the ones who can't climb, for the dreams unfulfilled. Every thread is a story, every tear has a name. This shadow's coat reminds me why I shoulder the blame. I walk through the churches, the bars and the streets, where the lost and the lonely and the hungry meet. Their faces are mirrors, their eyes hold the plea, and this coat is the promise that I'll never leave. For the prison bars rattling, the unjustly confined, for the addict who battles his own troubled mind, for the farmer whose fields won't yield him a dime. This shadow's coat speaks for a harder time. It's not about the fashion or the clothes that I wear. It's a vow to the broken, a silent prayer, to stand with the weak, to call out the wrong. This coat is my creed, it's where I belong.
He was sitting by the highway, thumbing for a ride. A tattered old suitcase, the years he couldn't hide. I pulled my truck over, he climbed in with a grin, said, "Son, the road's a teacher, let me tell you where I've been." Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. He spoke of dusty highways and neon motel signs, of loves he left behind him and fortunes lost in time. Every road has its lessons, every choice a cost, but if you bet on your spirit, you'll never feel lost. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. The miles rolled on in silence, his words began to sing. Life ain't about the money, the cards or the drink. It's the folks who stand beside you, the dreams you hold tight, the courage to keep playing even in the darkest night. When we reached his destination, he shook my calloused hand, said, "Thanks for the ride, son, I hope you understand. Life ain't just the winnings or the aces in your hand. It's the lessons in the losing that make you a man."
Mama sat stitching in the dim kitchen light, a patch here, a thread there, making it right. She said, "This ain't just cloth, it's a story to tell of the love we carry and the life we know well. It's a quilt of memories, stitched with care, each patch a piece of the life we share. From the hands of my mama, soft and strong, threads of love to keep me warm all along. Every square was a tale of the days we'd seen, a scrap from a dress, a patch of old jeans. She'd hum a sweet tune as a needle would glide, and I'd feel so rich with her love as my guide. It's a quilt of memories, stitched with care, each patch a piece of the life we share. From the hands of my mama, soft and strong, threads of love to keep me warm all along. Now I hold that quilt when the nights feel cold, a treasure more precious than silver or gold. Though time has worn it, the love still shines. In every stitch I see her heart intertwined. Mama's gone now, but her gift remains, a tapestry of joy stitched through the pain. And when I wrap it around me, I feel her near, whispering softly, "I'm always here."
The morning dew rests on the hills so green. The quiet stream reflects a golden sheen. The The air is still, the robins softly sing, and in my heart I feel the warmth you bring. The whispering pines, they call your name to me. Their gentle sway, a tune and harmony. Your laughter echoes through the canyon wide, a love so pure it fills the countryside. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free. Every breath I take, you're a part of me. Stars above, they sparkle in your eyes, a boundless love beneath the endless skies. The earth and sky, they hold your memory, a timeless bond as vast as the open sea. Through every storm, through every endless mile, your voice sustains, your touch makes life worthwhile. In every shadow, your light will always stay, guiding me home at the close of every day. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain